I do not like being understood, and it's mainly because of my speech. Sometimes it's my fault, and I know it's my fault because of speech. My how I speak. I don't like how I speak. I mean, I know the fact that to know that I speak like the way I do and try to improve it, but sometimes I hate the way I speak because I slur sometimes, like with words. Like I just say something too fast, and then I just say like a high pitched S, or I just like the lips or my mouth just makes something strange, and it sometimes sounds like I'm saying something else. That every time that happens, I get mad. Not like mad when I'm showing sometimes that, but not in a fully blown one. Like it's like kind of like this silent anger that you have. It's like a grudge almost, and it's painful. It's really painful. I remember it controlling me one time when it did get the best of me, and it just feeds off of your neck emotions. It kind of ignores the positive ones. It's like it kills off the good ones. It grabs your negative ones. It places them there and just reads them like a book, like every negative thing you could do. And you will just show more and more. You keep feeling that rage or any emotion that you are feeling right now. If you keep feeding on that emotion, let's just say rage, like how that's the main one that I struggle with. I keep being mad, and then the silent rage that I had turned into actual rage. I keep showing it. I keep applying it to others, like keep yelling at them, and it sucks so bad. And then I just realized because I was so mad, I was like, wait, I'm being controlled by my own rage, something that I do not like. So I just realized whatever I was doing had consequences that I cannot go back. And that's what sucks. Once you do something, keep in mind, once you do something that you could have controlled, but you were not good at, because the thing your emotion was controlling you instead of you controlling it. And sometimes your rage or whatever emotion you have tries to loop you back in, and always tries to find something small so you could always stay in that emotion, and it sucks so much staying in that emotion, and it controls you in a way. You need to catch it when you try to start, like when you're mad. You need to spot it. Then you gotta realize, why are you even mad in the first place because of that thing, or why are you just mad? You gotta always ask that question. Just try to catch it. You gotta catch it. Try to catch it. Try to see what the problem is, what the little issue is. If it's something small they may never know that's making you mad, or something big that you easily see and that's making you mad. Try to spot it. Try to reason with it, like yourself. Try to reason why that's making you mad. What you could do about it. Not in a bad way. Never listen to it and say, "Oh, you should do it in a bad way." No, don't. Sometimes it's not needed. And always use humor. Use humor, like internal humor, like for no reason. Like I don't know, just laugh at something, joke around, have fun. You should have fun every time something bad happens. Just have fun, not in a bad way that will make others, you know, provoke a response that's bad. Never listen to your emotions. Never use rage and fun as the same thing. Just use fun, humor. Ignore, not do not neglect. Just ignore for a time period of your emotion that's negative, that's affecting you. Do better next time. You gotta do better next time. I know that, because remember, if it feeds you, it feeds off your negative emotions. It's gonna replicate that emotion. Always ask yourself after those at the same time, how I could do better, what I could do better, what I need to do to make it better, how I could change myself as a person, not fully, but like the negative side, how to control that as well, how to just always be better. You know better against your own emotion. If you know it's bad, minimize that. Use it in a constructive way, not in a negative, destructive way. And by being better with that, I know I could be better by doing something physical. Doing something physical, like let's say lifting weights, riding, doing something that you have never done or you missed that you've liked. If you do that, then that is going to be really good because you're implementing your emotions that way in a healthy way. Writing your emotions down, journaling is good. That's a good way. Lifting weights is good because you could yell, you could use it for the good, your good self. It's a good thing to lift weights. Just do something that you normally wouldn't do and you know that it makes you happy. Also, just socializing, speaking about what you're struggling and dealing with a friend, a really trustful friend, or your family is good. They could help you out. They could tell you more experiences and how they deal with it, and then you could probably get their advice as well, and just help you out, which is good because helping out others is really good. It's a good feeling. Promise me. I promise. I promise you that's a really good feeling to help others. No matter how negative they are, if you just help them, they'll always smile something knowing that ain't nothing is negative in life. You always have control in your emotions when you do put your full focus on that. Just never give up on it, alright? Never do. And I'm here waiting to listen to you if you do have anything to say in the comments and what you're dealing with. I promise you that. I really do. I really hope you enjoy your day today, your next week, your year, your decade, your whole life. I want you to know that you could just go through it, you could make through it. You could always solve everything. Every question has something to solve. Even the unsolvable ones, they really do have something they could look at and wonder.